In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up YouTube alerts in OBS Studio. First, let's make sure you have OBS Studio up and running on your computer. If you haven't installed OBS yet, you'll want to download it from the official website for your specific operating system. Now, once you're ready, open up the OBS Studio application. When you first open OBS, you'll be greeted by a somewhat blank interface. Don't worry though, as setting up alerts is pretty straightforward. Look towards the lower part of the window, and you'll find an area called Sources. This section is where you add different input sources from various platforms that you want to work with inside OBS. Next, simply click on the plus icon within the Sources box. This will bring up a list of different sources you can add, such as a display capture or an image. But in this case, we want to select Browser from the list. The Browser option allows us to integrate web-based content into our live stream setup easily. After you click Browser, you will be prompted to name this new source. Here, you can type in something like Twitch Alerts, or any name that makes sense to you for organization purposes. Once you've entered a name, go ahead and click OK to proceed with the setup. This naming process is essential for keeping your sources organized, especially when you have multiple sources running concurrently. Now, you should see a new window asking you to input the URL for your alert overlay. This URL typically comes from a third-party service that provides alert functionalities, such as alerts for when someone subscribes to your channel. To get this URL, you'll first need to have an account with the service of your choice and set up your alerts there. Once you've got your URL ready, simply paste it into the URL field in OBS Studio. At this point, you're essentially linking the alert from this external service directly into OBS. It's worth mentioning that if your URL requires additional settings or options, you might want to tweak those settings from within the alert service dashboard. After pasting the URL, you can fiddle with the width and height outputs, but typically the default settings are sufficient for most overlay needs. Once you're satisfied, click OK to finalize the setup. And that's it. You've now successfully integrated YouTube alerts into OBS Studio, allowing you to receive those much-needed notifications directly during your broadcasts. If you've followed these steps, your alerts should be set up and ready to appear on screen during your live streams. This integration can play a crucial role in engaging with your audience in real time. Thanks for watching, and happy streaming!